Just be tarot back for another reading. I'm going to do another spread from the 365 tarot spreads by Sasha Graham, and I'm going to use my zombie tarot, which is always a fun one, and the vampires sort of oracle, Les Vampires. That's a really cool one. So we're going to use these decks, and I'm going to do a Christmas spread. Even though I'm using the zombie tarot, it's going to be called Santa's Reindeer Spread, which just lists off the 8 reindeer and sort of their personality traits. So this spread uses Santa's 8 reindeer as inspiration for a fun holiday spread, and it's just another reading that's going to be about yourself, the viewers resonating, to give you a little confidence boost, yeah, just that. I can't think of anything else to describe it. Confidence boost. And the questions are going to be: what excites me? What makes me deliriously happy? What makes me walk tall? Who thinks I'm a total sex pot? I don't know about the sex pot term. It's kind of dated, I think. Sex bomb? Oh, that's maybe even worse. Let's just go with what's written. Who thinks I'm a total sex pot? How do I shine? Who loves me? What must I yell from the rooftops? And what encourages my brilliance? So I think this one will be fun. The tarot. Oh, I wonder where I put the zombie book. Oh, shoot. I don't know. Oh, here it is. How convenient. Excuse me. Little sniffles. So it's going to be a fun little spread. Instead of who thinks you're a sex pot, I'm just going to ask, what is it about you that makes you a sex pot? I feel really weird saying that now, but anyway, I've already said it a billion times. And I'll probably say it at least once or twice more. Great. I'll try not to laugh when I say it. So, the little vampire cards are really cute. Lots of nice artwork in this deck. It's really a little bit depressing, the little faces on these beautiful little vampires. It's nice. Okay. So, angels, please bless these decks. I have only divine, loving light, guidance, wisdom, truth come through for ultimate highest good and for all those concerned. Please bless these decks. Excuse me. Okay. So first question: what excites you? So, angels, what excites the viewers the most? What excites the viewers resonating? And angels, what makes the viewers deliriously happy? Wow. That would be nice, eh? Maybe not constantly deliriously happy. That might make you a little delirious. So that's what makes you happy. And what makes the viewer walk tall? So angels, what makes the viewers resonating walk tall? What makes the viewers a total sex pot? This one. And how... Oh, I'll skip that one. Or let's just go with it. How do I shine? How does the viewers resonating shine? How do they shine? Maybe I'll take this one. And who loves the viewers? Angels, who loves the viewers resonating with this reading? Who loves them? And what must the viewers yell from the rooftops? What must the viewers last one. What encourages the viewer's brilliance? So angels, what encourages the viewer's brilliance? Alright. And then the little vampire messages. Angels, what messages, guidance, and inspiration do you have? Any other messages from the vampire? This one, maybe one more. See if there's one more. This one. We'll go 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Okay. So, your first question. What excites you? So, viewers, what excites you? Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. You can see this card. This lady, this zombie lady on this spinning, moving wheel that the magician throws the knives at. So, it looks like, viewers, what excites you is excitement. Not knowing what's going to happen next. Got all these knives being thrown at you. She's got this big smile on her face, like, this is no problem at all. It's been here all day. So the Wheel of Fortune is times in your life where you have new opportunities and possibilities coming towards you, and you basically just choose one. And so that's what excites you the most, is just sort of having everything up in the air and exciting, and you can just, whatever you usually pick will usually end up working well for you. So that's really cool. What excites you is excitement. Maybe not knowing what's going to happen next, and just sort of choosing something and diving into it without thinking too much about the outcome. So that's great. You're willing to take risks and be daring and adventurous, which is really awesome. So if that's describing you, viewers, you sound like a fun person to hang around with. And the next question is, what makes you deliriously happy? Oh, I love this guy. Knight of Wands. You can see, remember, he was in another reading I did with the zombie tarot. He pops up a lot. He's this good-looking guy on top of his horse. He's got no bottom half, and he's waving some zombie hand. So this what makes you deliriously happy is being able to, well, he's got no feet, but being able to stand on your own 2 feet. Just pretend he's got little feet there. He did at some point, pretty sure. So having, what makes you deliriously happy, viewers, is sort of being prepared, you know, which kind of makes sense, because what excites you is new possibilities, new adventures. And what makes you deliriously happy is that you're perfectly capable and stable enough and grounded enough to take those risks and have that fun. So that's awesome. So what makes you deliriously, oh my gosh, why can't I say that? Yeah, I was right. What makes you super happy, that's easier, is being stable and comfortable and ready to tackle anything. Just being in that grounded energy just before you decide to do something crazy, possibly. And then your next card is what makes you walk tall. So it gives you a lot of confidence. And then we've got the granny with the gun again. Queen of Swords, so queen of your mental space. This is what makes you walk tall, is give you more confidence, is the confidence that you can and will handle anything you need to, or anything that comes your way, which is amazing. We've got Granny here nice and comfy on the couch. It's probably got some knitting somewhere hidden behind the chair. Just calm, comfortable, and relaxed, but ready with her gun here. I don't know what type of gun that is, but some type of machine gun. And that gives you confidence. Well, viewers resonating with this. So this place of being calm and prepared before you make your decisions and take your chances. So it's going to give you, what gives you confidence is being ready, willing, and prepared for anything. It's awesome. So these viewers watching this, very daring and adventurous people. And that's really cool. And then we have number 4, what makes you a total sex pot? Okay, we've got the death card. So I think what this is saying is, okay, well, let's go to the sexy part after, but what draws people to you is your ability to bounce back. Like, let's say you take a risk or do something challenging or take a new path in your life. You're always ready and prepared, but you're also able to bounce back real quick if plans don't go according to your plans, according to plan. But even, I don't think you often maybe have too many plans. You just kind of do it, which is really awesome. But what attracts people to you is your ability to bounce back or recover from anything, basically. So that's really great. And then your sexy attributes are, well, we have this picture, this whole body, just everything about it, and the brain and the heart, because you've got the human form and then you've got the zombie form. Everything's working and balanced. So your physicalities that attract people, I think, are your actual whole self, like your whole body. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so people just love your whole self, all of it. Your risk-taking, your imagination, your dreams. People love that about you, which is awesome. Okay, so this is a really cool spread so far. So number 5 is, how do you shine? How do you shine the most? And we have 2 of Hazards. Okay, so what I'm getting from this image is a little bit of people pleasing. And I think you don't put too much emphasis on caring too much about what other people think, but I think with your decisions and your actions and the way you lead your life, it really pleases the people around you. They like to watch you just do your thing, which is really cool. That's what makes you shine too, is your ability to make other people happy, even though you're not really trying to. You just do in everything that you do. Okay, you shine in that way, and you end up pleasing people, even though that might not be your ultimate goal, which is really beneficial, right, for the people around you and yourself. It's always good to make other people around you feel good, and you're not too stuck on that, which is great. So that's the way you shine most to other people, is your ability to make them laugh, make them smile, please them. In anything you do, you can see this little guy on this card. You can see how this is like a scientist or something, but he's just having the time of his life, is having a ball watching this guy. That's you. Even though he's sort of tied up, he's not really, you know, like he's just having fun down there, and the scientist isn't too concerned, right? He's even got a drink in his hand. So that's a cute little image. And then the next card is who loves you. So probably everybody, based on what's going on here. This little personality that you have, it's really cool, fun. So this was who loves me. So you got the Justice card. So what I'm getting from this is people in high up positions, even if it's just your mom and your dad, or your elders, or your bosses, your managers, all these types of people, they really love you. And besides anyone else who's around you that most likely loves you, these people of like authority in your life really love and respect you. That's what this card is telling me for you. Viewer resonating with this little spread. People that are higher up on the totem pole really admire and respect you, which is amazing to have. Probably love your risk-taking nature, your fun-loving nature, daring, adventurous, calm and prepared little spirit. So that's really nice. And what must I yell from the rooftops? So, little viewers, what must you be yelling from the rooftops? Oh, we've got this little baby again. Page of Wands. So, what must you be yelling from the rooftops? Look at this guy. He's all prepared. He's got his nice big bone for lunch or breakfast, whatever it is, dinner. And pieces of his parents underneath him. Look, it's just a card, okay? Don't get any ideas. Crazy little people. I'm just having some fun here. This is what I do for fun. So what must you yell from the rooftops is that you're perfectly capable and fun, loving, and ready and willing for challenges, obstacles, dreams, desires, everything coming to fruition. You're perfectly capable, and you're confident, and you can basically do all these things that you do in your life all the time with confidence. And it's almost like it's more than confidence that you have, viewers. It's like, I don't know, I can't really describe it, but it's like you don't even think about it. You don't have to ever learn about being confident or practice it. You just kind of always are. If that's resonating with you, that's amazing. Like, to have that strength behind you 24/7 sounds a little exhausting to me, but that's great. You know, you're like a bull, not afraid of anything, and always ready to tackle anything. So that's what you should be yelling from the rooftops. I'm amazing. I can do anything I want. Nothing or no one will stop me. Not even a little high chair. And then your last card is what encourages your brilliance. And you've got the Two of Swords. So if we just look at the image here, what encourages your brilliance? Okay. So just from the image, I'm getting what encourages you and makes you stronger is maybe people doubting you. Sometimes that can really throw someone for a loop if they're a vulnerable little energy. But you are not, viewer or viewers, and that encourages you even more if you have people, you know, trying to hold you back or maybe doubting you. You're not having any of that. This guy's got a chainsaw and a rifle, and he's blindfolded, and he just doesn't care what's going on down here. These two zombies, you know, dragging him down, trying to pull him down. He's calm and prepared and ready to take on whatever, just like the rest of these cards are describing. So what encourages your brilliance is maybe the naysayers. Gets you more fueled and motivated, which is a really good thing, because there's always going to be people that are going to be hating or doubting, and that just gives you even more fire. So that's awesome. Awesome sauce. So this is a really strong and powerful energy if you're vibing with this, viewers. And your little inspirational messages from the vampires, we've got ambition, extension, and reach. Aggressor, tracker, provider. And reprise, recovery, and comeback. So what these little messages I'm getting are telling us is that, I think that says burnt by the sun, ambition, extension, and reach. Just be careful, viewers, that you don't exhaust yourselves, okay? It's almost like you're so full of action and passion that you might not even realize or know when you're in a moment of exhaustion. So this card is telling you to, you know, keep your ambition alive. Just maybe slow down just a little bit, or give yourself some time to absorb and reflect. and rest. That's really important. Maybe in between all your new adventures, you can just take a little retreat, take a little time to just relax a little bit and not worry about picking or choosing something next to do. Aggressor, tracker, provider. I'm not too sure what this one is saying. This one, let me see here. No, you know what's funny? I'm not getting any messages really at all for this one because I don't see this energy from this spread. Viewer resonating. I don't see you as an aggressor. You might be. And if you are, you might want to tone down on that because it's a 5. That's the, conflicts in the earthly realm. So maybe you have even some aggressors around you, people that are try to be intimidating. Maybe they're a little intimidated by your ways of life, and this may be a naysayer. You might have aggressive energies coming towards you if you're not aggressive. Okay, so just know that if that happens, if that pops up, this might be an energy that you have a hard time dealing with, aggressive energies. You see here, when we talked about what brings you, encourages your brilliance, is a bit of the naysayers and the doubters. But this one, is, you can see she's kind of evil looking, it's got a little smirk on her face. I think that's why I wasn't getting anything, because I think this is something that you might not mesh well with. This aggressive vibe. So if that's resonating with you, well, you're probably smart enough to stay away from those energies. Let's just put it that way. From your cards that we got there, from this spread, I think you're capable of pinpointing those energies and staying away from them, which is really good, okay? And if you don't already, you should maybe think about doing that, keeping yourself away from those energies, okay? And both the cards that hug these ones are resting, retreating, and relaxing. See, recovery, reprise, recovery, and come back. So I think the way these cards have been placed is if you are encountering these hateful, really negative energies, know that you'll always be able to set it aside and move forward with your drive and your passion and your excitement in life. You always find a way to recover, whether it's separating yourself, distancing yourself from those hateful energies, and you'll come back twice as strong, which is awesome. So relax, maybe slow down a little bit in between your decisions and your endeavors. Watch out for those haters with those really heavy vibes, and you'll be just fine. So that's a nice little spread for this an amazing person or persons watching this. And I seem to have misplaced my universe cards, which is really gonna bother me now. I really wanted to. Oh, there they are. Sorry. It was a little loud there. I'm all excited. Let's get a message from the universe. Angels, please bless this deck. Universe, what message do you have for this Santa's reindeer spread? I let my intimate relationships be my greatest learning devices for spiritual growth and healing. So all these relationships that you have outside of the haters and the naysayers are people near and dear to you. Stick with those, focus on those. I know it's pretty obvious, but they will help you the most with your spiritual growth and healing. So that's really important to keep in mind. Focus on those loving, tender energies that you have around you, and if you come around any evil or negative ones that you really dislike, focus on those loving relationships that you have around you. Intimate relationships, so a partner, you know, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is. Lean on those types of relationships for support and comfort. So that's your message. I hope that brought you a little bit of fun and assurance and confidence. It seems like you're already on that road there. So I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I'll be posting another one soon. Thank you.